Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA as I love to call where I live. So welcome to my channel everybody. This is my November 2025 Wednesday series video number 4A. So every month I do concentrate on a particular stamp set, suite, or bundle, and on the rare occasion a kit, and November is that rare occasion. For my Monday and Saturday series. Wednesday series are a little bit different. This month it's a little bit different as well, as I'm using that same particular kit for my Wednesday series, mixing in a whole bunch of other great little finds from my stash, things that have been given to me to finish out my kit. So I did buy 2 kits of the Road to Christmas kit because that is what I'm working with. One was for my Monday and Saturday series, and I used 1 kit for that series, and then I used 1 kit to go create with my good friend Lori and my Aunt Carol, and I'm using the bits and pieces that are remaining from those 2 kits for my Wednesday series. And I cannot wait to share with you this fun little card. Don't ask me how things come to be because sometimes I do not know. But I was cleaning up, and where's my little envelope here? I just had it. Where's the little envelope? I was cleaning up my stamp room, and I literally stopped what I was doing because I found these pieces in this little envelope, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is really close to the Road to Christmas. I have this little box in the Road to Christmas. All right, it had like a little sweater in it. Oh, here they are. This is the little bag. So this was in my little container, my little Christmas stash box of bits and pieces, right? That I have here. And this had fallen out, and I saw the little Volkswagen bus and this little string of lights, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute, right? The truck with the tree, the little lights, and I have a card base here, and then we could add sending loads of cheer on this little card. So I stopped everything I was doing, started cutting paper, and that's how this card came to be. But not only that, I'm giving away the stuff to make this card, except for the card base. So I am in this envelope. I have a stamp on it, my address, and I will have Hank pick a name from those people who make a comment in the comment section. But please make sure that I have your address. If he draws your name and I do not have your address, I will give you a day or two to get back to me, and if you don't, I will just go to the next person that Hank will draw another name. So this is the envelope, the card I am sending you. In it, I'm even sending you sending loads of cheer up on a bump up strip, the little Volkswagen bus, the little lights, right? I'm sending you the layer of black cardstock and the layer of Poppy Parade, and that all is going to be in this envelope. And that I will give away. Let's see, today is Monday. You will see this on, oh, I'm looking at November. Oh, yes, that is right. November. So November 20th, let's say I'm going to go ahead and draw the name on November 23rd. So let's make a note. That way I can get it in the mail on the 24th. So draw name on the 24th. If I already have your name and address and you're drawn, I just mail it to you. Okay, so draw the name on the 24th, on the 23rd, and mail on the 24th. 23rd, mail on the 24th. I need to put that with my card here. And I want to put a paper clip with it. And I need to keep this where I can see it. Otherwise, I will forget that I have that drawing. because I have another one in front of me too. So let's get started. So this was a great little kit, $14. You got to make 8 cards for this design, 4 of this design. The envelopes were great because you got to cut them up and use either the front or the inside. On the back, not the top QR code, but this bottom one here, this one would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed. There's a visual of everything that comes in the kit, and it's not here, it's right here, or the list of the coordinating colors. Now I'm not going to go through that. Videos 1A and 1B, I go through my whole little spiel here, but we're just going to dive into this card. I have a lot of stuff I need to get done today and not a lot of time. So we're going to dive right into this little card. And it's going to be quick, simple, just basic layers. So I have 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4 card base. And that never ending bottle of Tombow, just because it's so cold. I'm not even going to do the armpit trick with the armpit glue. That's what I do with my little bottle. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put layer number 1. Layer number 1 is 4 1/4 by 5.5. Yes, I do, if you're wondering, why does she not, do a full half sheet of a cardstock? Well, I'm going to tell you. If you were to do a half a sheet card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4 of Poppy Parade, you would need to cut a layer of white for the inside. So my card bases are white. That way I don't have to cut an extra piece of cardstock for the inside. Sometimes I do that, but I find I used to do solid card bases, solid cardstock color card bases, but I found I used way more cardstock. By cutting just a card front at 4 1/4 by 5.5, I save so much cardstock, and white is definitely cheaper than the colored. So we have layer number 2, which is in black. And this is 4 by 5 1/4, just basic layers here. And we're going to layer that one up here. This is to tie in, this black layer is to tie in the sentiment strip, Sending Loads of Cheer. This Poppy Parade is really close to this red here, and it was really nice and bright. This is half of a card base from the Road to Christmas kit, cut down to 3 3/4 by 5. This is layer number 3, and that's just going to pop down like so. Now you could get all fancy like Applebee's, right? No, you could get all fancy and put all of this up on dimensionals, but I am just going to leave it like so. This is popped up. That's good enough for me. Okay, maybe I'll do the car. I probably should do the car, but this little light string is not going to be done because it's probably going to need to go underneath the Sending Loads of Cheer. So the first thing I want to do is get my lights in place, and I want them to go from here to about here, so they might need a little findangling, if that's a word. Finessing is the word, is a better choice, right? Finessing. And I'm just going to get these glued down. And I am telling you, it just kind of fell out. It flipped over, and I saw the Volkswagen bus. I was like, oh my gosh, I can do that. And then when I realized there were 2 of them, my heart just soared. I was like, I can give one away. I can give one away. I can do this. So yes, we're going to go ahead and put the Volkswagen bug up on dimensionals. Those need a good cleaning. Everything needs a good cleaning. I was sewing today. One of my hubby's hunting buddies needed me to sew. So if you see little black fibers everywhere, his bag that his tent blind went in. They all have these little blinds, these pop-up blinds, like little pop-up tents. And I got fibers everywhere from his, I used those scissors to cut. Anyways, those little fine fibers are everywhere. We're going to use all 3 of these and get this used up. Well, maybe not. You know what? We're going to put this one up at the top. Why? Because we can, and then it's used up. So I got these little fine fibers from the bag I had to sew up. It needed some stitching. So he can take his pop-up blind out because it got torn. Look at how cute that is. So I showed you things like this because I want you to think about what you have in your stash. You never know what you have if you don't look, right? And this, guys, is a quick and simple little card using the card base and one of the sentiments from this kit. Sending loads of cheer. Yes, we're not using a truck, but we're using a VW bug with the Christmas tree. Come on. That is so cool. Just so cool. And I am wondering if I don't want to fill this in with the green Wink of Stella, but I do want the clear. So just loads of fun here. You can add a little, oh, we can add the red Wink of Stella. We can add the red to the light. We're just going to fill in the filament too. Why not? Make it really festive. A little bit. Oh, love it. I do love it filled in. The white was good too, but I do like it filled in. Kind of blends in better. So quick, easy, and I love it when I am able to share. Got a little outside the lines there. That's all right. Now you could add sequins. You could add all kinds of stuff. Those little fibers, they're all over the place. Let's see if I can take this little toothbrush of mine. I know you probably can't see them, but right here are some of those fibers from the bag, from me cutting the little bits off. So is this adorable? I think it's adorable. So what am I going to stamp on the inside? That's the dilemma, right? And where's the Stampin' Pierce mat? I got to dig for it. Give me a second here. All right. So we have Sending Loads of Cheer. We're going to take Poppy Parade since that's the red here. And we're going to go with, I know my thinking fingers are, okay. You know that stamp set I showed you that I got at the thrift store? We are going to go with Season's Greetings for the envelope. So I'm going to put extra stamp set, your stash. So we're going to do Season's Greetings here. And what else? For the inside, I have the big one that says, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Or have yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Let's stamp that on the inside. Ooh, that did not look like it inked up really well. So just like that, we have ourselves an adorable Christmas card. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. All right. So there we have it. Sweet, simple, quick. I hope you guys like what I have done. I'm thinking that we need, yes, I think we need some bling. Where's my bling box? I don't have any red per se, but I do have some sparkly stuff. So why not add some sparkly stuff? It's all up on dimensionals. It's going to cost me no matter what. So do we add the ones with color? Those are not quite big enough. The nails are a true hindrance, I'm telling you. So we are going to go here. This one is the wrong one. It doesn't have the multicolored, and that's what I'm after here. And this one here. Yes, this one. No multicoloredness. So let's put you back in there. Oh, wait a minute. Lori gave me These. Okay, I'm gonna have to, these have red, but those are real red. I'm gonna stick with these circle ones. Okay, I'm gonna save those. I'm gonna save them. Let's add a little dot there, here, and here. I didn't even lick my finger. I just had to push it down on there. And I don't, that's why I normally don't use Tombow for this stuff like that. But there we go. So, season's greetings. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. And that's it, everybody. So, I need to, do I finish cleaning up or do I just keep going? I'm going to finish cleaning up. That was the goal that needs to happen. I need to come up with a B card. Not sure what. Not sure what, but this one I couldn't resist. And I hope one of you, whoever receives the little bits in the card, enjoy making this card as well. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now.